Good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is September 1st, and it's time for our Mystical Writers Hangout, part of our weekly shared spiritual practices. We get together every Monday for a visioning session, Tuesdays for some journaling, and Wednesdays for some meditation. It's always a great first few days of the week. So glad you're with us this morning. This is the Mystic Writers Workshop, part of the New Thought Media Network, most positively inspiring media on the planet. Okay, here's what I wanted to kind of chat about a little bit today. Well, just kind of give you the heads up. Here's how this works. The Mystical Writers Hangout is an opportunity to get into our journal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give us a writing prompt, and we're going to take as much time as we really need, probably 15, maybe 20 minutes. We'll see. But we'll take time in the stillness and the silence, and I'll kind of guide us into this and then share the prompt with you and let us go nuts. Let us go. I do invite you to remember that we're oh, good morning, Terry. Yes, last week I was in a Hawaiian shirt this time. This week I'm in a sweatshirt. Fall in the Rockies. Here we go. It'll be beautiful it'll be cold in the morning and beautiful in the afternoon, or vice versa. We'll see. So the idea is that we're just going to enter a meditative state. Don't edit yourself. Don't try to create something. We're not setting out to write a poem or a short story. We're just letting our hands go, letting our hearts go, letting our minds go, and letting ourselves be with this amazing process of being in our journals. So I'm going to get a little music started here and put together a new meditation track for us to use in our programs and processes. So I'll pull that up. Just let me know how the volume is if you need a little. I won't be talking very much. So I invite you to just relax. Relax and let go. Let yourself sink into the stillness of life. Let yourself sink into the oneness of life, the allness of life. For it is here in this moment that I come to recognize the one. One power, one presence, one infinite intelligence who is right now creating all of life. It is right now expressing itself as the love and the light and the beauty, the truth and the health and the wealth and the well-being, the abundance, the prosperity, the allness of life. So I recognize God as that ultimate source, that never-ending supply, the one self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form so it may take on new form. The oneness, the allness. And I know that everything, that God, that one, radiates and operates as my life, as the lives of each and every one that hears these words. Each and every one that experiences this writer's workshop, whatever we call it. The oneness, moving and breathing and having its being as each, as all, as every. So I know from this deep wellspring of truth and wisdom and light and love, there is also that great source of inspiration. We tap into that today. We come to consider the words of Ernest Holmes. you to just listen the first time through, just hear the words. We'll come back and read it a second time before we start our writing. The spiral of life is upward. Evolution carries us forward, not backwards. Eternal and progressive expansion is its law, and there are no breaks on its continuity. It seems to me that our evolution is the result of unfolding consciousness of that which already is, and needs but to be realized, to become fact in everyday life. The spiral of life is upward. Evolution carries us forward, not backwards. Eternal and progressive expansion is its law, and there are no breaks on its continuity. It seems to me that our evolution is the result of unfolding consciousness of that which already is, and needs but to be realized, to become fact in everyday life. So I invite you to enter into the stillness, allow the music to carry, move you forward, allow yourself to enter the mystic, to become present to the experience of what life is and what life is not. The spiral of life is upward. Evolution carries us forward, not backwards. Eternal and expansive and progressive expansion is its law, and there are no breaks on its continuity. It seems to me that our evolution is the result of unfolding consciousness of that which already is, and needs but to be realized, to become fact in everyday life. So I invite you to take your pen, take your journal, and just be in the hangout. Let yourself write. We'll be back in 15 minutes or so. Just be the mystic. just another moment. Wrap up any last thoughts, any last insights or inspirations, whatever else wants to pour forth onto the paper. Let that pour forth right now. Welcome back, welcome back. What a wonderful quote by Dr. Ernest Holmes, founder of the Science of Mind and Religious Science, of which we are a part of. New Thought Media Network is an affiliated ministry of the Centers for Spiritual Living, which means we're a nonprofit. And that also means that your gifts, your tithes, your donations, your offerings are tax deductible if you live in the States. And more importantly, uh, your gifts, your tithes, your offerings are greatly, greatly appreciated, for they go a long, long way to keeping this ministry on the air, to keeping these broadcasts coming, to providing the access to opportunity and shared practices and all that it is. And it's all asynchronous. You can do it whenever you want, live and recorded. So thank you for being with me this morning, dear one. If there's anyone out there that's watching at the moment and would like to share what came through or what you wrote that it means, I'm going to drop a link here in the comments real quick. If you'd like to share what came through for you, you're welcome to click that link and come join us. I will share a little bit of my experience here this morning with you. This one was kind of strange. It just never, I don't know, I never felt like I really pulled into third gear. But, and what I know is I know inherently the experience is perfect, that there's something in here for me. There's something that wants to be known, that wants to be heard, that I need to hear. Um, all I need all we need to do is recognize and realize the truth of the one love, one cause, one life, one truth. They say the world is made of rock and magma and dirt and nickel, layer upon layer of strength and movement, the alpha and omega, yin and yang, push and pull, oneness flowing and rowing. The evolution carries us up, up, out, and far and forward, the evolving spiral of consciousness evolving. Conscious evolution. A grand journey of enlightenment, alive, awake, aware, and ready to really dive into the nothing and the everything. I am all that I am, and all I am is the one. I dive into the one and live as the one. Dance as the one, love and laugh and cry and weep as the one. And as I approach this new age, this new way of being, absolute trust and confidence in the way the one sources, fuels, and funds my life, my ministry, my work in the world. The vision, the light, the way in the world. And as I let go of the worldly bonds, I accept a new way, being untethered from what was, honor what got me here. I embrace and enter the stillness of being together, being alive on spirit, being alive in spirit, for spirit lives in me. I am the one, whole and complete, with nothing missing, the all of everything and no thing. I am excited to be alive, awake, and aware, for I am on humanity's team, supporting our transition to greatness. So we never know what's going to come through, and we never know exactly how it's going to come through, but what I always trust is the wisdom comes through. And that is a big part about what 7 a.m. Mountain Time is here on the New Thought Media Network. 7 a.m. is spirit time, and Mondays, as I mentioned earlier, we do a visioning process. Tuesdays, we do this process. Wednesdays, we do some meditation. Thursdays, I go out and do some movement in the world. So we don't do anything live or broadcast on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, we have a chat. My brother Reverend Elsie and I get together for our weekly program. You know, you can watch that live at 7 a.m. on Friday mornings, and that program's there live, so you can check it out and be with us if you like. Uh, thank you for being with us. I'll be back again tomorrow for meditation, and we'll be back with this program again next week. And please do check out all of the great programming here on New Thought Media Network. You can learn all about us on our Facebook page, New Thought Radio Media. All right, dear one, I'm out of here. I love you. Come back. 8:15 a.m. Mountain Time in just about 45 minutes. Reverend Lisa is doing the prayer time this morning. So our flagship program, 8:15 a.m. and p.m. prayer time with the ministers and practitioners and members of this virtual community. Please join us for that as well. I love you, dear ones. We'll see you again soon. Until then, peace and blessings. Bye now.